fucking go, man. Yes. Friggin' took out all of our anger and frustration from throughout the week and just took it out on the Mavericks. I am sorry, but I'm not sorry. We're on a nice winning streak. Miles, I feel like a lot of people misinterpreted, including myself originally, what Miles meant when he said, I want a bigger role. Really, what it probably meant, and it was just us overreacting from the recent news with everything, really what it probably meant is just, I want more touches, Still, maybe trade Sabonis away, but if you could keep him and still get me touches, I'd be fine with that too, is I think really what Miles was trying to say. So he wasn't really like upset. He was just kind of, well, he was upset, but it's not like he was upset to the point where he's going to like hate the fans, hate his teammates, stuff like that. Like, it's not that type of situation, I don't think, at least the way he's acting so far. But I mean, this game we just balled out. I mean, Miles and Domas both had double doubles. Miles doing Miles things on defense. He had like 17 points, 10 rebounds. Very good showing from him. He was definitely more involved, and he's been more involved for the past few games. It's been looking very nice. Domas had 24 and 10. Good game from him, and defensively, it was one of his defensive games where he was actually solid. Caris LeVert, freaking 26 points. This is what happens when Caris LeVert is playing his style of game. I feel like in like probably before the winning streak, he was like all before that he was trying to shoot a bunch of threes and then shoot his way out of the slump, and he wasn't playing his style of game. His style of game is shoot from everywhere, like not just chuck up stupid three-pointers, like smartly shoot from everywhere, drive inside, hit layups, drive inside, step back mid-rangers, and then the occasional three-pointer mixed in. Sometimes he misses it, sometimes he makes it. But when it comes down to crunch time, he usually always makes it, especially when he's in a groove. And he was in a groove tonight. And this is the style of Caris LeVert that we've gotten for the past few games now. And if it's here to stay, I think the narrative with this Pacers team may or may not change. Most likely it will change if Caris starts playing like how he did before. Last year, not at the beginning of this year, but if he stays playing like this, it's going to get interesting. It's going to get interesting really fast. But Duarte had only 8 points, but they were 8 big freaking points. They felt like more than 8 points. It felt like he had a monster night tonight. I mean, he dropped off Luka Doncic, and I like Luka. He's one of my more favorite players that don't play for the Pacers. But Duarte dropped him. He dropped him. And Brogdon, don't sleep on his night either. He was in double digits scoring. He had like 8 assists and a few rebounds here and there, and he was good defensively. He hit shots when he needed to. He had a few hero ball moments where he chucked up threes that he probably shouldn't have taken. But other than that, he was really freaking good tonight. He wasn't that good in the first half, but then the second half, he just exploded. The dude was a beast. Off the bench, Brad Wanamaker, you're getting better. I still don't really like you, though. Jeremy Lamb, yeah, he had a rough one out there. Torrey Craig only went in for like 3 minutes, but he did Torrey Craig things. He didn't score a single point, but he grabbed a few rebounds and played solid defense. I just want to see the guy in the rotation. I think he should be getting more minutes than Brad Wanamaker because he definitely does more for this team. It just may or may not. Some nights it doesn't show up in the box score. He's a defensive guy, and I love him. He's freaking scrappy. He did a good job off the bench. And then O'Shea Brissett, bro, he had like 9 points, 4 rebounds, and a steal. And he was scrapping all night. He was fighting for rebounds. This is why I love O'Shea. His motor never stops. He was making shots. He was fighting for rebounds. He was doing everything that he could to help this team win, and he was so passionate. O'Shea and Miles playing together, they mesh so well together. O'Shea and Miles, they complement each other very nicely. They're both very emotional, highly driven, high motor type of guys, and they mesh really well together, and I love watching it. It is beautiful. And he was going hard. And then Keelan Martin also didn't score a lot, but on defense, he had a hustle. He was a beast. It's a really good game tonight from really everyone across the board. Don't really have complaints. Everyone played how they normally play, which has really been our problem, is not playing our game. We're trying to be something we're not when we lose. But when we win, we play our game. So we just need to keep on playing the way we're playing. Just repeat this, and we'll win. Next up, we have the Warriors on Monday. We'll see how that one goes. I'll see you guys next time. As always, I'm not funny, and the freaking Red Wings already gave up 2 goals. At least the Pacers gave me something tonight. At least the Pacers gave me something. I'll see you guys next time.
Just got unlucky on a few plays tonight. You know, one of those plays, I thought he was standing still, but he just hit the shit out of that one guy, and the guy went flying. They blew the whistle, and they called it on him.